Salutations, my dearest friends. My name is Samantha, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite cozy Nintendo games. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I'm really excited to film today because we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, and that's cozy gaming. You know that this is a bookish channel. That's mainly what I talk about is romances and cozy mysteries and books in general, but I freaking love cozy gaming. If you are a reader, I feel like getting into cozy gaming just elevates your reading level, because my favorite thing to do is listen to an audiobook and play a cozy game. That is like peak cozy me time, self-care time. Whenever I'm feeling stress, pop in the earbuds, listen to an audiobook, play a cozy game, and it's like all my cares just float away. So I thought I would talk about some of my favorite cozy games today. I like to say this is probably like cozy gaming for beginners. A lot of the games that I'm going to be talking about are popular, and I know that they're popular, but they're popular for a reason, because they're just so dang good. I'm also going to be talking about some games that I have on my wish list as well, or that I plan on playing very soon. So let's just go ahead and hop in and talk about all of my favorite cozy games. I have a Nintendo Switch Lite. That is where I play all of my cozy games. I got this cute strawberry case as a gift, but I believe they got it off Amazon. If I can find it, I'll leave the link down below. And then, like I said, I'm always listening to an audiobook whenever I'm playing my cozy games. And look at this cute little AirPod case. It's strawberries as well. You guys already know the theme. So I didn't put these in any particular order, but now that I'm thinking about it, the one game that I play the most, and it really is my favorite, is Wildflowers. I love this game so much. I love the graphics. I love the dialogue. I love everything about it. This has everything. It is a farming sim. It has great dialogue. There's a little bit of witchy magic going on. This one, you're following the main character who goes to live with her grandma. Her grandma lives on like this small island. She's getting a little bit older. Grandma owns a farm, so you're going there to help run the farm, but when you're there, you realize that your family comes from a long line of witches. There's lots of secrets, lots of magic going on within the town that you kind of discover. Quite a few side quests and things to do in this game. Like I said, you can farm, you can mine, you can even design clothing, raise animals. There's so much you can do, but there is like a set dialogue and plot to the story. This is a fully casted cozy game, so every character has a different narration. The narrators and the voices that they chose for the characters so well. I tell you, if you're someone who likes the relationship building aspect of cozy games, this one has the best marriage candidates. It's also such a diverse cast, and I just love everything about this game. It's my favorite. So if I had to recommend one game, it would be Wildflowers. And of course, you have your classic farming sim like Stardew Valley. This is probably the next game that I play the absolute most. It's a classic for a reason. I just absolutely adore it. And this one, you are kind of just done with corporate America, okay? You're done being just another cog in the machine. Your grandfather recently passes away and you inherit his farm in Stardew Valley. This is another game where there's all different types of prompts, all different marriage candidates. There's so many things to do. You have mining, you have fishing, you have farming. This is one of those games that you could play for hours. Literally for hours. There's so much ingrained into it. One of my favorite farming sims because it's a classic. But some other really popular farming sims that I do like to play are Fae Farm. This one just released this year and it was super popular for very good reason. A similar plot, you move to this new town, there's a little magic involved, there's farming, there's fishing, marriage candidates, all that good stuff. I also love playing Dreamlight Valley. So Dreamlight Valley is Disney's version of Stardew Valley and like Animal Crossing, in my opinion. When you are sent to this new kingdom and you realize like there is a darkness and almost like shadows covering this magical kingdom. This kingdom used to be magical. It's Disney, right? And all of these really popular Disney characters used to live there, but now they don't remember living there, and your job is to basically help them get their memory back and bring them back to Dreamlight Valley. And it's really fun because of all the side quests and also because of all the Disney characters. Although I will say I don't play this one as much because I don't know if I'm just very sensitive to the movement of it, but sometimes I can get a little nauseous playing this game, a little motion sickness, so I always have to turn like the sensitivity down. The graphics are really pretty, and again, it's a classic cozy game. I think we all kind of played Animal Crossing during the pandemic, but I haven't picked it up in a really long time, and now I kind of like want to start a new island. You know, if you're still playing Animal Crossing, I feel like it was so popular in the pandemic. I knew there was just something so wholesome about it, but I don't know, I just pick up other games more The next one that I love is Coffee Talk. Now this one is the best if you're going to be listening to like an audiobook as you are playing the game. This one has a little bit of a paranormal aspect to it. There's vampires, there are werewolves. You're playing a barista that owns a coffee shop that is open into the late hours of the night. The action and like premise of the game is you are making all of these different drinks for people that come in, but as you are doing that, you get to know everyone's life story. It's a pretty heavy dialogue game, and again, there's vampires, werewolves, so many fun characters. It did come out with Coffee Talk 2 as well, so you can spend hours and hours playing both of these games, and I just really love it. If you're not someone who likes a farming sim or you don't want heavy dialogue, I highly recommend Unpacking. It is an organizational game. Follow the main character in all of her different stages in life. You see her at her childhood home, her dorm room at college, her first apartment with her boyfriend, to follow this person's story in the means of unpacking each time that they move. This one is not really stressful because there are many options of how you can unpack, and there's like little clues that you can use as well. Fun, and I don't want to say mindless in a bad way. This is a good thing, but it's kind of like mindless. Like when I do not want to think, when I feel stressed and I don't want to focus on anything and I just want to relax, this is the game that I play. The next one is a little bit emotional, but if you are a reader, I think this is probably the one that you would love the most, and that is Spiritfarer. So this one, you are kind of like the Grim Reaper. You are helping people go into the afterlife. All these different animals and characters that are not able to go into the afterlife because they have some unfinished business. So you kind of like help them find closure, and you get so emotionally invested into these characters' story. The dialogue, the music, the tasks, everything is so cozy. I absolutely adore this one. I keep saying I love this one, I adore this one, because these are all of my favorites. This one that I love, this one is a little bit of a shorter game. Honestly, you could finish it in one sitting, but I still really love it, and that is Venba. This one is a narrative cooking game, and it follows an Indian family in the 1980s, and it follows them over the years and all of the different food that they make. I still love any cooking games, honestly. Let me tell you, the hours I spent playing Cooking Mama, those were great times. The only complaint I have about this game is that I just wish it was longer because it's so perfect. They're gonna give us like a part 2 or what, because it is a little short, but I really did love it. Next one is not necessarily a new game, but I just recently started playing it, and that is Fall of Porcupine. In this one, it follows a young doctor who moves to a new town. There's lots of tasks to do. I would consider this more of an adventure game. A lot of the tasks surround about healing these animals at the hospital that you're starting to work at. Because it's a small town, it is just inherently so cozy. Again, I just started playing this one, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Those are my favorite cozy games that I would recommend for beginners, and the ones that I have been playing the most recently. I do have a couple on my wish list and games that I want to check out. So one that I've been really wanting to play is Beacon Pines. This one I've been wanting to play because I love cozy mysteries, and this one has like a little bit of a mystery suspense element to it. This one, it says, follows a pair of young animal children who come across some nefarious characters working out of an old abandoned factory. I'm really interested in this one. I heard that this one, like the playtime isn't too long, so I definitely do plan on picking it up. I already have it on my Nintendo downloaded, ready to go. I just want like a weekend to binge and play this game. The one that everyone is talking about right now is Mail Time. So this one has been out on Steam. Okay, listen, Steam Deck or you have a PC, you get all of these games way before us Nintendo users do. Very jealous of you, and you get them in better quality too. It just came out on Nintendo, and this one you follow a mail scout who is delivering all of these different letters. The graphics of this look adorable, absolutely adorable. I need to play this one ASAP. And then the last one that I'm desperate to play is called Stray Gods, and this is described as a role-playing musical game. Listen, I'm a huge Broadway fan. I love Broadway, I love musicals, and this one sounds so much fun. Even this one, the main character becomes like a muse, and her job is to like track down all of these immortal beings, but it's basically like Greek mythology, like Ares, Zeus, etc., etc. Again, fully narrated, has a music aspect to it. Checks all the boxes for me. I need to play this one. A lot of games that I need to get to. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are trying out any of these games, let me know what you think of them. If there are any games that are not included in this list that you think I should play, let me know. As always, thank you for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. It means the absolute world to me. I hope you guys are all staying happy and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!